A brutal late-night roast, a hospital emergency just days later, and now the internet is spiraling over what many are calling one of the most awkwardly timed celebrity feuds in recent memory. Jimmy Kimmel is facing intense online scrutiny after mocking Rudy Giuliani on national television, only for the former New York City mayor to be hospitalized in critical condition less than a week later. The timing alone has sent social media into overdrive. It all started during an explosive segment on Jimmy Kimmel Live, where Kimmel unloaded on Giuliani while responding to criticism coming from Trump allies and conservative commentators. At the time, Kimmel was already under fire over jokes involving First Lady Melania Trump made during a mock White House Correspondents' Dinner-style roast. But instead of backing down, Kimmel went directly after Rudy Giuliani, and he didn't hold back. So last night, America's Mayor Rudy Giuliani rose from the grave to weigh in on the ongoing drama involving me, Kimmel joked during his monologue. That line immediately got laughs from the audience, but online, many users are now replaying the clip for a very different reason, because just 5 days later, Giuliani was rushed to the hospital. During the segment, Kimmel aired footage from Giuliani's podcast, where the former mayor slammed the comedian as, quote, one of the most distasteful human beings in this country. Kimmel responded with a string of sarcastic attacks aimed directly at Giuliani's past controversies and public appearances. I have to say, it hurts to be called distasteful by a man who farted his own pants off in front of Borat's daughter, Kimmel joked. The comedian then mocked Giuliani's infamous Four Seasons Total Landscaping press conference, the bizarre moment that became one of the most viral political mishaps in recent American history. I have to say, it's confusing to be called an incompetent jackass by a man who accidentally held a press conference outside a dildo store, Kimmel said. And he kept going. Kimmel also referenced the dark hair dye streaks that famously ran down Giuliani's face during a post-election media briefing, joking that Giuliani had, quote, a gallon of squid ink dribbling off the top of his head. But one particular line is now dominating online discussion following Giuliani's hospitalization. Does this man have any family members who can come get him already? Kimmel asked the audience. Then came the shock twist. 5 days after the broadcast, Giuliani's spokesperson confirmed that the former New York City mayor had been hospitalized in critical but stable condition due to an unspecified illness. The statement read, quote, Mayor Rudy Giuliani is currently in the hospital, where he remains in critical but stable condition. The spokesperson added, Mayor Giuliani is a fighter who has faced every challenge in his life with unwavering strength. And almost instantly, the internet exploded. Social media users began reposting Kimmel's monologue alongside news of Giuliani's hospitalization, with reactions ranging from uncomfortable disbelief to outright outrage to dark humor. Some users accused Kimmel of going too far, and many focused specifically on the rose from the grave joke, which suddenly took on a completely different tone after Giuliani's medical emergency. Others defended the comedian, arguing that nobody could have predicted Giuliani would be hospitalized days later. For now, Giuliani remains hospitalized in critical but stable condition, according to his spokesperson. No further medical details have been released publicly, but online, the clips keep spreading, the jokes keep replaying, and the debate over Jimmy Kimmel, Rudy Giuliani, and the collision between comedy and real life is only getting louder.
Breaking news rocking American politics. Rudy Giuliani has been rushed to the hospital in critical condition. What happened? Why the sudden emergency? And how is Donald Trump reacting? We break down everything we know. The alarming update came via Giuliani's spokesperson, Ted Goodman, who confirmed that the former New York City mayor is currently hospitalized at a medical center in Florida. According to the statement, Giuliani is in critical condition but stable. However, what exactly caused the hospitalization has not been disclosed. Goodman described Giuliani as a fighter, adding that he has faced life's challenges with strength. He urged the public to keep him in their prayers. Now, here's where things get more concerning. Just before this hospitalization, Giuliani appeared on his show, America's Mayor Live, broadcasting from Palm Beach, Florida. But viewers quickly noticed something was off. His voice sounded strained right from the start. Giuliani himself even acknowledged it, saying, "My voice is a little under the weather. I won't be able to speak as loudly." That moment is now being re-examined, with some viewers describing him as looking weak and shrill. In hindsight, this may have been an early sign that something serious was unfolding. This isn't the first time Giuliani's health has sparked concern. Just months ago, in September 2025, he was rushed to the hospital following a serious car crash that left him with significant injuries. At 81 years old, repeated hospitalizations are raising questions about his overall health, especially given his long and high-profile career in public life. Soon after the news broke, U.S. President Donald Trump took to social media to respond. He called Giuliani a true warrior and praised him as the best mayor in New York City. And Trump didn't stop there. He also used the moment to revisit his long-standing claims about the 2020 election, asserting that Giuliani was right while accusing critics of unfairly targeting him. This response highlights just how closely Giuliani remains to Trump politically, even after years of controversy. Giuliani's relationship with Trump dates back years, but became especially prominent when he joined Trump's legal team in 2018. As Trump's personal lawyer, Giuliani played a key role in challenging the 2020 election results, a move that drew intense scrutiny and legal consequences. From leading New York City through crisis to becoming a central figure in national politics, Giuliani has remained in the spotlight for decades. Behind the scenes, he has also been dealing with massive legal and financial fallout. After the 2020 election, his claims led to a defamation lawsuit by two Georgia election workers who won a staggering $148 million judgment against him. The case didn't stop there. As they moved to collect, Giuliani was held in contempt of court and faced proceedings over his assets. Eventually, he reached an agreement allowing him to keep personal property, including his homes and even his World Series rings, in exchange for compensation and a promise to stop publicly attacking the workers. It marked a dramatic turn for a former federal prosecutor once seen as untouchable. In 2024, Giuliani was debarred, marking a dramatic fall from grace for a man once hailed as America's mayor. His career has been defined by sharp highs and equally dramatic lows, from national hero status to legal and political controversy. For now, the focus remains on Giuliani's condition, as supporters, critics, and political figures alike watch closely for updates.